Shivaya Gurave Nama, Shri Matre Nama, by bowing down to the Divine Mother, Father of the Universe, Parampita Parameshwara, Ma Lalita Tripura Sundari, and with the blessings of Jagat Guru Adi Shankaracharya, Sringeri Jagat Guru Bharati Tirtha Swamiji, Vidushekara Bharati Swamiji, Shambhala Siddha Masters, and my beloved Kanchi Mahaperiyava. Let's get into today's topic. So I wish you all a very happy Kalashtami. Today is Kalashtami. You must be wondering what Kalashtami is. So the Ashtami Tithi that falls during the Krishna Paksha, that is the Kalashtami. It is a very profound, it is a very powerful day to tap into the energies of Bhagavan Kalabhairava and get his blessings and direct those energies into those areas of our life that needs light, that needs improvement, that needs blessings. Now, the procedure that I'm going to explain that can be started on either any Ashtami or any Amavasya, and that has to be continuously done the following consecutive 7 Ashtamis. That means if you're starting today, you will have to follow it either continuously 7 Ashtamis, 7 more Ashtamis, totaling to 8 Ashtamis altogether. If you're not starting today, you're starting on some Amavasya day, then you have to continuously do it for 8 Amavasyas. Okay, that is the procedure. Now, you have to continue it for 8 Amavasyas or Ashtamis if your problem is a very big one and you have no doors, or you have no door to escape and you're not finding any solution. If your problem is such, then in that case you have to continue it for continuously 8 Ashtamis or 8 Amavasyas. If your problem is small, then just do it either today or on just one Amavasya or 3 Amavasyas or 5 Amavasyas, like that. So do it completely for 8 Amavasyas or 8 Ashtamis if the problem is really, really big. Now, if you miss doing this today, Kalashtami day, what is the next option? The next option is you can do on any Ashtami. Start on any Ashtami. The starting day has to be either Ashtami or Amavasya. That's all. You just have to consecutively again do for 7 more Ashtamis or Amavasyas, totaling to 8 Ashtamis or Amavasyas. So that is the procedure. The best day to start this would be the kalabhairavashtami. Kalabhairavashtami, which comes only once every year. What if you miss that period? If you miss that period, you can go on to perform on either kalashtami or any ashtami or amavasya. Now, the significance of this is whoever is performing the procedure that I'm going to explain now will get rid of all kinds of harms in the life, all kinds of dangers, all kinds of psychic attacks, evil eye, black magic, negative energy, negativity, souls, and also enemies. So when I say enemies, enemies need not necessarily be a person standing, by holding a gun and trying to shoot you. It need not necessarily always be from an external point of view. Your enemy could be your karma, past life karma, that is troubling you now, that is creating diseases in your life, or that is creating obstacles in your promotion, or your past life karma, which is not letting you have children in this current life. That is your enemy. And sometimes it can also be your internal thing, your internal virtue related thing, like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, or extreme greed, jealousy, envy, or too many desires, too much desires. All these are too much anger. All these are also your enemies, and these can eventually create issues, problems, diseases in your life if you don't control them. Controlling them is very, very essential for functioning, for making your life express to its full potential. So now, procedure that I'm going to give, if you're doing it, you will get rid of all kinds of negative energies. Kalabhairava is depicted in dark form, pitch dark, pitch black. So the reason the scriptures have mentioned him as a dark energy is that he pulls out everything. What does dark do? What does black do? It doesn't reflect back anything. So, just like how a black hole, what does it do? It pulls everything into itself. In a similar way, Kalabhairava pulls all your negativity, pulls all your harmful energies, pulls all your diseases, pulls all your unwanted issues away from you. That is the nature of the being, of this beautiful being, of this divine being, Kalabhairava. Now, how do we do the procedure? There are three steps that you need to follow on all the 8 ashtamis or kalashtamis or amavasyas. What are those three steps? Number one, Kalabhairava Deepam. Number two, Kalabhairava charity or donation. Number three, feeding a black dog. Now you need to make 1 or 2 chapatis or how many ever you can, and then feed black dogs. Feed black dogs, at least one black dog. You can feed as many number of black dogs as you can, but at least one black dog is essential, necessary. That is with regards to feeding the dog. Next, coming to the charity, what would you donate? You need to donate black sesame seeds, either black sesame seeds or any food item that is made of black sesame seeds to poor people who are unfortunate, not to your neighbor who is roaming in Rolls Royce car. Understand? When you give things to people who are in need, that is when you get most blessings. Otherwise, it is considered as apatra dhanam. It may not give you the results of offering the same item to someone who is needy. So understand, give black sesame seeds or something which you cook with black sesame seeds, and then give it to the poor people and people who are not fortunate enough to even eat properly. So give it to them. Now, the most important thing is the Kalabhairava Deepam. There is a procedure. Kalabhairava Deepam means Kalabhairava lamp. What you need to do is you need some items. First of all, the items are, you will need navadhanya along with black sesame seeds. Okay, what are the navadhanyas? Rice. Number one, rice or paddy. Number two, wheat. Number three, black gram or urad dal that we call in India. Next, number four, green gram or moong dal. Okay. Number five, chickpeas or chana dal. Number seven, sesame seeds. Number eight, barley. Number nine, horse gram. Number 10, white beans. That is rajma or cowpeas. So you need all these dhanyas. Little bit, little bit, little bit. You don't need in too much of quantity. When I explain you the procedure, you will understand how much quantity you will need. Just a little bit, a fistful of each of these grains is all that is needed. Now, you will also need sandalwood paste. It would be best if you can take the sandalwood paste from sandalwood itself with your own hands. Otherwise, you buy a very pure sandalwood powder from any shop. Buying a pure one is important here. If you feel that the sandalwood is not pure, or if you are not getting the pure sandalwood, then skip it. You don't need to follow this particular thing, sandalwood paste, offering sandalwood paste. Now the puja procedure. First, you have to do this procedure after taking head bath. This procedure needs to be followed continuously on all the on all the 8 ashtamis or amavasyas. Okay. But the starting day has to be either kalashtami. Kalashtami means the ashtami that is following on Krishna Paksha, or it has to be amavasya, or it has to be kalabhairavashtami. Okay, that should be day one. And after that, you have to consecutively do this continuously for the remaining 7 ashtamis or amavasyas, totaling to 8 ashtamis or amavasyas. Now, after taking bath, you need to arrange 2 ash gourds, or it is also called winter melon. Okay. Now, on all these ashtamis, you have to make sure that you strictly do not eat non-veg and no alcohol on all of these days, no garlic, no onion, and no physical intimacy with your partner. Strict brahmacharya needs to be followed on all these 8 ashtamis. So take an ash guard. Now place 2 palm full of rock salt of the on any 2 plates. Take any 2 use and throw plates and place 2 palms full of rock salt on the 2 plates. Apply turmeric all over the ash guards and decorate the ash guards with kumkum. Place the ash guards onto the plates, okay, on which you have put the salt, rock salt. Fill the ash guards with gingerly oil or deshi cow ghee. Combine 3 big wicks as one wick and place them in each of these ash guards. Okay. Now distribute the dhanya, the grains that I have just mentioned, all the 9 or 10 kinds of grains. Distribute them and along with the black sesame seeds around each of the 2 ash guards. Now circle the both the ash guards with these dhanyas, okay, with these grains, which means surround the ash guards with navadhanya and black sesame seeds. Put some black sesame seeds into the oil as well. Now light the lamps with ekaharati. Ekaharati means you need to take the one that with which you give arti. You need to put a wick, 2 wicks into it and light it. Apply kumkum to the arti, and with that arti, you need to light these 2 wicks in the 2 ash guards. Okay. Now surround the ash guards with red or dark color flowers. Any red or dark color flowers is fine. Offer dhoop, at least 2 sticks or sambrani cups to the ash guard and the entire house also. No, offer 11 or 21 or 54 or 58 vadas made of urad dal to Bhagavan Kalabhairava and recite the Kalabhairavashtakam. Okay. Now, after that, you may do abhishekam to Shivling using abhisheka mantras if you got Shivling in your home. Otherwise, you can skip this bit. I'm giving the abhisheka mantras in the description box. Okay. Now, after that, after you complete this entire procedure, feed 11 vadas to dogs. Okay, I asked you that you need to feed chapatis to dogs, isn't it? Along with the chapatis, also please feed 11 vadas. It would be great if you can find black dogs. Okay, preferably black dog. If you cannot find, that is okay. At least feed any dog. Do 11 pradakshinas in any Shiva temple after doing this entire procedure in the evening. Now, this step is again optional. This is not compulsion. This is the procedure that you need to be following on all of the Ashtamis or Amavasyas, and this is going to help you with removing all kinds of negative energies from your house, from your system, and also from your family members. Negative energies in the sense it can be disease, evil eye, it can be anything that is not for your ultimate good. So, I hope that you follow this on this beautiful day, Kalashtami, and get benefited. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shivaya Gurave Namah, Shri Matre Namah.